Hi, welcome back to Fix My AG Doll. My name is Sarah, and I would like to apologize for kind of disappearing and reappearing and disappearing and reappearing. It's been a wild couple of months. In addition to just everything going on in the world, I was studying for a huge national licensing exam in order to become a licensed psychologist. I passed, which is very, very exciting. But yeah, that just really ate all of my time. So yeah, I really didn't have much time to film, record videos, or spend much time with doll related stuff. I would basically go, like wake up, go to work, come home, study, eat, go to sleep, and repeat for a couple of months. So yeah, I'm happy that that's over for a little bit until I have to study for the California one at the end of the summer, but we'll get to that when we get to it. But anyways, we are here to talk about the things I've collected. So this would have been throughout March and April now. Even though it was 2 months, I honestly did not get that much stuff. Like I mentioned, just really didn't have the time and really like the mental effort for, spending as much time as I typically do trying to find these deals and traveling across the Bay Area to like yard sales and finding people on Craigslist and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, this one won't be very long, but that's totally okay. And I think that's pretty much it. Remember to like, subscribe, all those good things. Really helps me out, and I really, really appreciate it. Let me know as we go along what you've found in the past couple months, what has excited you, either AG related or not. Love to celebrate our successes in collecting. And yeah, let's go ahead and dive in. So, in terms of the more doable outfits, was not able to get anything from this list. I was like so close to snagging a good deal on Kaya's outfit, but like slipped through my fingers. I didn't set a timer for like the eBay bid, and we know how that story goes. So, unfortunately, no updates here. I was able to, however, get my hands on one of these pajamas, and I was so excited. I found Ruthie's pajamas for a wonderful, wonderful deal, and I was so impressed with the quality of these pajamas. They're silky soft, and as you might imagine, very rich and luxurious feeling. Now, that makes total sense for Ruthie because Ruthie comes from a very affluent family, so of course she's gonna have these ultra glam pajamas. And I think that they're just a wonderful addition to her collection because they're super girly, again, super luxurious, and that's just kind of who Ruthie is. She's a girly girl, she's kind of set up as like a foil to Kit being very tomboyish. So yeah, I just think it's a beautifully well-made pajama set. Very impressed with the quality. Even like the slippers, like I mean, I don't know how old these are at this point. Certainly like at least 15 years old, right? So the fact that they're still kept in this well condition, or this like good of a condition, and the leather isn't chipping or anything, like I mean, hats off to them. Like they did a really, really good job with this. Very happy to have added this to my collection. Hard to find outfits. Probably unsurprisingly, was not able to find any of these. I was really hoping to have Julie's pinball outfit for this month because for March I was like displaying Julie's collection, but it just didn't work out. Maybe next time. Maybe next time. I have not gotten Isabel yet. I'm very close. Yeah, I think that in the coming months that you will probably see Isabel join my collection, and as well as like some of those other outfits, but nothing as of yet. Finally have an update for you all. So I was so happy. I found a steal of a deal for Felicity's little dolly with the actual like invitation as well. She has like she is like TLC condition, I guess I would call her, because she's like missing that little like piece on her head, and I think she's missing the one like whatever she's holding in her hand, but like girl, I don't care. Like I just like wanted her to be able to like display with just the Christmassy vibes, and for Felicity to be able to hold her. Yeah, I'm very, very excited to have this piece. I was like very surprised at how limber she was. Like her legs just like really like flop around. And then the actual invitation is written on that letter, and that it was just like so heartwarming. And Felicity's Surprise is my favorite of Felicity's books. And so rereading that letter just kind of brought me back to reading that book, both as a child and as an adult when I like reread all of the books. And I just love all those like little details, and I wish that they would do more of this stuff again. So yeah, was very, very excited to find that, and I'm hoping to find some of these other ones in the future too. I feel like I've been seeing good deals on Kit's Aviator doll, so maybe we'll find that one. We'll see. Nothing for the school lunch set. I swear, like I've seen like Josefina's come up like a few times now, and I'm like, $150? Are we so for real? Like, no, thank you. No, thank you. I'm like sad that American Girl does not make Kits or Rebecca's anymore, because I would definitely buy those if they had them. Like, hello, please, thank you. As well as Kirsten's, like Kirsten's too. I'm like annoyed at how much all these costs. So, yeah, please and thank you. Let's restock those. Nothing for the school bags. Again, would love for them to come back. The hula implements, though, you know how they sent out like the $10 reward, or not? It wasn't even like a reward. It was basically just like, here's a $10 coupon. I don't know if they just sent it to Berry members or to everyone. Let me know, but I guess I have that $10 coupon now, so I'm like, okay, maybe I will pick that up. I just am like annoyed because so much of what I want is like out of stock now on the website, and I'm like, well, I don't want to just like, you know, buy things for the sake of buying things. Like if I'm putting in a purchase and I'm paying for the shipping for it to come, like I want it to like actually be like worth my while and like be a bigger package. So hopefully they'll like restock more things, and maybe I'll have those hula implements. We'll see. And oh yeah, can we bring back Kit's school bag? Please and thank you. Okay, so now this is like the list of the things that I got. So let's talk through them one by one. So for it, you can obviously can tell it's very Julie forward. Like I said, Julie was my girly of the month for March, and I got two of her pajamas. So the first one is the pink ones. These are like the original pajama set, and I was like so stunned at how soft and comfy these are. Like, oh my gosh, they're so luxurious. I need these for me. I don't understand why they haven't made adult size pajamas at this point. Like, hello. I would absolutely wear these in a heartbeat. Like the embroidery on them too. I just like was not expecting this level of quality and detail. Like truly the embroidery is like so intricate, so well made. I was like very much blown away. I'm very, very happy with the quality of this outfit, and I have my Nelly dressed up in that outfit right now, and she just looks so cozy and like ready for a sleepover. I'm obsessed. I also have the like original skating outfit, the one that was like the two-in-one. So I did not get the swimsuit. One day I'll get the swimsuit, but I really wanted like the skating outfit because I wanted to like compare this to like the newer skating outfit that came out last year that I think is still in stock. I imagine it still is. I think it was pretty popular, but yeah, so I had already had the socks and skates. I found them at like a flea market. sometime last year. But yeah, so I was just waiting to like find a good deal for just the top and the shorts. And yeah, the shorts are a little bit worn out, a little bit frayed, but honestly, my Ruthie's wearing them right now and like you really can't even like tell like once it's like on the doll. It's like mostly from like the behind, like the back side of the doll. Like that's where like the fraying is. So like from the front it looks totally fine. Feels like a real like the top feels like a real what is that, like a terry cloth material. Yeah, I think it's really cute. It feels like very like appropriate for like summer skating around, and of course with it being like terry cloth, totally makes sense why I was like paired with the swimsuit because it's would dry up any water from Julie going out into the water. Yeah, overall I like this outfit. I do like the newer one better. I will say I think it's a lot more fun and exciting, but this one's still cute. Like, nothing against it. I the same seller that was selling the Felicity doll also had Posy, and I was like, "What?" Like, it was so cheap too. I was like, "Oh my gosh, yes!" I love the animals. I'm obsessed with the animals. I will say though, I was a little bit shocked when I like pulled Posy out. I already knew that she was missing like the little wreath, I guess you could call it, like around her neck. Like, I don't really care about that. But she's so light. Like, I have Sombrita from Josefina's collection, and that girl is hefty. She is a beefy goat. And so I was like expecting Posy to also be like really heavy, but she's like lighter than a piece of paper. There's like nothing there. So yeah, that was just like a little bit weird to me. I don't really know. Would have assumed that they would have like been produced or manufactured in like a similar way with similar materials because they're pretty similar in terms of size. Like Posy's a little bit bigger, but yeah, that was just a little bit surprising to me. Not gonna lie, I was kind of like a little bit bummed because I was like, ugh, this was like an expensive toy back in the day, and it feels kind of like a dollar store quality Easter like decoration. So I would have been mad if I had paid a lot of money for it, but I'm glad I did not. And then I also got the hoops outfit from, I think this was the first version. Yeah, I think this is the first version because Julie has like what, like three different basketball outfits. I think this is the first one. This one is my favorite one. I don't know what it is about it. It's something about like the like Adidas looking shoes with like the headband and like the purple, geez, the orange of the bag with the green. Like, I don't know. I just think it's very cohesive. I like the stripe element kind of appearing throughout, like with the bag, with the shoes, with the socks, with the jersey. I think she looks really, really great in it. I have my Ivy in it right now. She's rocking it. She's looking like a sporty girl on the go, ready to play some basketball. The ball is also like kind of like a stress ball material. I kind of thought it would feel like a mini basketball, but of course it didn't. It's like a stress ball, like I'm guessing it's like foam on the inside or something material, but the actual construction of the garment I think is great. And yeah, I just love like the 70s short shorts and athletics. Like, it's just so funny to me. Like, it just looks so cute on the dolls. Yeah, no, I love it. And finally, I had a reward, or I guess I had like two rewards um, from AG. And like I said, like everything was kind of out of stock. And because I'm going to be going to the AG store, well, different AG stores a few times this year, I like didn't want to order a doll because I like to pick out my own dolls if I can because I'm so picky. I know it's like a me problem. Like I get it. I know it's a me problem. But anyways, so I'm like, what am I gonna pick? Like, what am I gonna pick? Everything is out of stock. Why is everything out of stock? And like, I'm getting to the point where I pretty much like have like the historical collections because a lot of them are like effectively cubed, and like it makes me really sad that it's been pretty much a year since we've had like a proper historical release. I mean, yeah, we got Samantha, but like we got Samantha. Like we didn't get any of her things. Like if they re-released like her school bag, I'd jump right on that with like all the little books and stuff. That's on my list. As you saw, it's on my list. I would jump. I would jump to give them my money, but alas, here we are. So instead, what I used it on is buying the one of the new t-shirts that they released. Um, I was like skeptical based on like the price point of this, um, that it was going to be cheap. It's not. It's like it genuinely is 100% cotton. I've now worn it several times. Really, really like it. Um, I got an extra large. I normally like go between like a medium if I want a tighter fit, a large if I want like a normal fit, and an extra large if I want like a looser fit. So, um, I would say it runs like almost like a half size small, in terms of like feminine like sizing. So just throwing that out there, especially like around the bust area, I would say it's like a little bit tighter there than I would have like liked it to be, but it's still like very cute. Because it's 100% cotton, like it's very breathable. I've like worn it on like some hot days already this year, and it doesn't get like stinky or, holding on to sweat. It genuinely is like real cotton, and put it through the wash a couple of times. There's no like weird bleeding or discoloration, and the print on the front is like intact. So, yeah, if you're thinking about this, I'd recommend it. I've been thinking about getting like the sweatpants and sweatshirt set. It's just it's so much money. Like I just think that they're being a little bit greedy with asking like $70 for both of them. I'm like, mm, I know that you're probably like paying what? Let's be real, $2 to like the factory for that. Yeah, it's just like irritating to me. So if those go on sale, I think I might get them, or I might ask for them like for my birthday or something later on this year if they still have them in stock. But besides that, I also picked up Courtney's shirt and tank set because that's like on clearance, and I was afraid that it was gonna, be gone forever, and I was gonna have to overpay for it in the future. Because, oh my God, that's like really happening with Courtney's collection. Like, have y'all noticed that? Like, I, I'm just like behooved. I'm bewildered that people are charging like what, like 40 to $60 for like Courtney's jeans. I'm like, are we so for real? Like, it's not like they made, a couple of these. They made thousands, and Courtney was obviously like a very popular doll. Why are we charging so much on the secondhand market for that? It's really weird to me how much people are charging for Courtney's stuff. Those prices better drop or I'm gonna be mad. So yeah, that's the reason I got that. And then Julie's pajama sets, like I mentioned, I want to round out my pajama collection. And wow, 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 wow. I love this pajama set. Like, what? Incredible, incredible. I also want this for myself. Like, please, please, American Girl. I will buy this set. It's so posh. It's like so glam. I'm in love with it. I'm like staring at my Melody right now because she's wearing it and she just looks like a queen. Like truly, I'm obsessed with her in it. I can't wait to like show y'all when I like highlight my Julie collection, like what she looks like in it because your jaws are gonna drop. She looks amazing. The robe is so silky, and there's embroidery on the pockets, which are real pockets. There's embroidery along the bottom of the sleeves, like at the cuffs. The actual dress itself is this like lovely breathable cottony material with this gorgeous like panel down the middle, again with this beautiful, stunning embroidery that matches the embroidery on the actual like house coat itself. And the buttons are real. They're real functioning buttons on the house coat. And then you have the fuzzy slippers. Ah, oh my gosh, I'm in love. I think that these might be my favorite pajamas that I've gotten so far. Like, I thought they were gonna be Nellies, but like, oh, I'm obsessed with these. I'm obsessed with these. They're so, 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 so great. If you've been like thinking about getting these, like, I would say like pull the plug. They're amazing. I don't think you're gonna regret it. Yeah. So, that's everything. I know I didn't get that much stuff, but like I said, I've been very busy. Unfortunately, collecting has not been able to be like my priority in my personal time. It's had to be being nose deep in my books, studying endlessly. Yeah, it's not been fun. But it is what it is. And yeah, already anticipate like for the month of April, like I'm also not really gonna have that much. I'm recording this in April. I did pick up like a couple of books that I found at a thrift store. I haven't been recording those because I generally get the sense that people aren't really interested in that. But if you are, let me know and I can incorporate those as well into these videos. But yeah, that's where we're at. Wish me good luck on some deals. I will be showcasing next month, like I guess so the video will come out in May. I'm showcasing Claudie's and Nellie's collections. So yeah, I already have everything from both of their collections, so I don't really anticipate needing to like collect a lot from for them throughout this month. Yeah, unless they release more stuff for Claudie. I'll jump on that. I'll be the first one to press purchase. Thank you. All right. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you collected over March and what you're excited about. What are you on the hunt for? Wishing you all the luck in finding good deals. And especially now with like yard sale season starting, hope you can like score some good finds out in the wild. Those are always the most satisfying. So, yeah, thank you again. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.